What's up, bitches? I got something new. Remember how I said I was gonna get a Trs-80 video monitor? Would you look at that? Here it is. These bad boys were made in between 1977 and 1979 before the release of the Trs-80 Model 2. Mine has a few issues. It's been clearly modified, as this piece right here was layered over it, and it wasn't actually. And this is actually, in fact, a modification that the guy did using adhesive. And also, the cord here is also had its 5-DIN pin connector replaced at the end, indicating that the cord had had some issues in the past, which is a problem because it doesn't hook up to the fucking modulator. Specifically, I've been using this VCR that my dad gave me as a demodulator, or in other words, taking the output of this thing, converting it into signals that this thing understands, allowing me to use this as a video display. Doesn't really work. It's issues with both things, actually. I've actually hooked the tablet itself up to this with the capture card. No response. I couldn't use the tablet as an actual CRT. So both this and this have connection issues. So I'm gonna have to not only get this cord fixed, but also I'm gonna have to actually go out of my way to buy a demodulator online. But it's not that bad though. It's a very big CRT TV, and you take this little stubby plug here, you plug her in, and all you gotta do is, oh no, how do you turn it? Is there like a button? No, you just give it a second. Give her a second. She's turning on. There we go. Perfect. We have the contrast, and we have the brightness. That's it, pretty much. It's essentially just a TV. Originally, this type of design originally would have used RF as the actual original design, specifically because of the fact that for the origins of the monitor design of the Trs-80, this actually is in fact an RCA TV that Radio Shack decided to just gut the TV components for, and made us that way and only using composite video, meaning that theoretically I could hook a PlayStation up to this if it worked. If this thing's cord actually fucking worked, that would function perfectly. And I can hook a PlayStation up and I can play PlayStation games on it, but it's neither here nor there. And to give you like a rough idea as to what what this would have looked like if my dreams came true and I could actually in fact use this as a video display, it would in fact, give me a second, look something like this. It's a little big, but it's not that bad. I know for a fact that this computer in fact still works. If I attempted to connect it directly, I thought I might have jammed or broken the computer, but no, I hooked it up to the TV again and it functioned perfectly. Meaning that it's just, yeah, no, those issues. So either my dad's gonna have to help me, or I'm gonna have to go to a TV shop and convince them to swap the cable out. Despite most tech shops nowadays only when it comes to fixing TVs, it's usually flat screen TVs. So I don't know if they take this in and fix it or not. I don't really know. Other than that, I gotta go to Best Buy to get a demodulator, and that's about it. So yeah.